Oh,
This is the pour. That's the fastest intro I can do. This is the pour. You're here. I'm here. Let's drink something. Hey, Lance.
Lance. Lance Nassman. It's Lance.
No, I said Lance. I didn't say Lance. I didn't.
Sounded like
Okay, stop it.
we must be on Luke's Wi-Fi.
I think we are on Luke's Wi-Fi. At least you are. Tonight we've got a couple of different beers. I've got a beer that I've been sitting on for too long. It's time to drink it or get rid of it. So tonight for the moi, Sierra Nevada Torpedo. Torpedo Extra IPA. This goes back, because Lance is on the show, this goes back to, man, a long time ago. Almost 2 years ago when we were doing New Brew Thursday over on Vaughn Live. And a couple of the live casters over there were big into the Torpedo. Spotted it a couple months back, grabbed a bottle, didn't realize it was sort of right at the end of its shelf life. But it's either going to be great or I'm not going to drink it, so it's not a real big problem either way. What do you got on tap?
Well, based on your previous love for, I have brought the Blindman Kentucky Bourbon.
Other camera.
Yeah.
That camera. There we go. Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Aged. Yeah, so that was the one I had, I guess, 2-3 weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago anyway. I don't know if that video has actually been posted yet. So anyway, well, at the time of recording, I don't know if it had been posted. Look forward to hearing your thoughts on that. I'm going to get started on this Torpedo from Sierra Nevada. I'm going to put this into the let's put this into the single one-shotty thingy, and let's have some Torpedo. So this is the Sierra Nevada Extra IPA, Torpedo Extra IPA. I know a number of people who really dig this. It's a big IPA, 65 IBU, citrus, pine, herbal character, American hops, blah, blah, blah. They make it with whole cone hops rather than pellet hops. We're just going to pour it and drink it because there's really no point in talking about it because it's not going to get into my belly if I'm just talking about it. Looking for a little head. Maybe I can coax it. Oh, now I've... And now it's just non-stop.
That's for a little head when you don't get any.
Yeah, Yeah. I need a towel. There's a puddle on my floor. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to smell like this for the rest of the night. That's what we call comedy. All right, fine, dandy. Beautiful, beautiful amber. Super fizzy, pretty clear. Tan head. Blah, blah, blah. Beer words, nerd beer words, nerd beer words. Yeah, citrus, pine, resin, nose. Kind of so far as advertised. I'm just going to drink it because there's really no point. At this point, it's just dripping on me, so I might as well just drink it. Put some in me instead of on me. Still bloody dripping. That's a damn fine IPA. I'm thinking I should have probably had some of this before it was outdated. This is a really, really good beer. I mean, I'm not a huge IPA guy. I like an IPA if it's well balanced, if the hops aren't crushing the malt, if you know there's something sort of across the board about the IPA that makes it interesting. This is a really nice IPA. The bitterness is significant, but there's lots of malt to balance it up. Citrus, pine, resin. The malt flavor is distinctly on the more caramelly side, the toffee side, than bready. It's quite nice, actually. This is a really nice IPA. This would be a great summer afternoon IPA. Now, I do have to check. I have no idea how many alcohols by Valses it is. Oh, 7.5%. Awesome. I'm going to be liquored right away. Oh, sticky too. Woo. Okay. I like it. I'm going to continue to drink this while Lance tries to ingest a really, really fine beer. Hey, man. Would you like to carry this ball for me while you do that, because I'm going to get a towel while you're talking about your beer. Put that on. There you go. Tell the world about your beer.
I will. Kentucky Blindman Double Imperial Stout. I believe it's aged like 200 days in a barrel. This was kicked February 2017. Pouring in an official 9-9 glass. It's 11.8% ABV. If Greg had one of these, we'd be picking him up off the floor. You can definitely smell the bourbon there. Some caramel malt. Wow.
That sounds familiar. That sounds a little bit like what I said.
Yeah, you get, like you said, you get the feel of the bourbon going down at the back.
Yeah.
A little bit front there. Yeah. You know you're drinking bourbon. Very woody. Very sweet, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's I mean, I think it's a fantastic beer. I think it's a great stout. I mean, to me, it was it was almost like more portery than stouty to me, but because of the sweetness.
Like it's on the sweet side. It almost tastes like it has lactose.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. I don't know what the base stout is, but it struck me as a special stout, something that you wouldn't just crack one for the sake of having one because you're having hot dogs.
Oh, it's like the KGB. You're gonna have one bottle.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to have one and you're going to enjoy it, and that's it, right? In an evening. Yeah.
Yeah. After dinner stout.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers.
After dinner stout. Yeah. Hey, cheers. IPA and stout. Cheers. Clink. Slancha.
I know that.
Yeah, I got no complaints about this IPA aside from the fact that it's very cold and it's all over me.
Wrong with cold IPA. I give this one a solid 4.
Nice. I was gonna say something very similar. this torpedo. To me, this is a high. I mean, I don't know if I'll go 4, but it's certainly like a 3. For me, it's like a 3.75. This is a solid. It's a solid IPA, solid extra or Imperial IPA. It reminds me a great deal of Bangalore Torpedo from the guys at Two Sergeants.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely not. It really, I think it's super solid. Super solid. For those of you who want to follow us on Untapped, excuse me, untapped.com/user/gscratch, untapped.com/user/Lance Tay, I believe, LANCETAY on Untapped. And if you want to follow Luke Wilkinson, well, there you go. You can follow him too if you really feel the need. But yeah, that's where you find us on the web of the inters. Yeah, I mean, I'll post this shortly, but I'm pretty happy. Cheers, man. I think we got us a couple of winners tonight.
A couple of 4s on a Saturday.
I'll take it, man. A couple of winners on a Saturday. Wow, it's just like us. A couple of winners on a Saturday. Cheers, man.